Hi, my name is Tom Miller, and I am a Comedic healer. I have a Comedic healer practice. I help people lighten up through their own adversity, through small group sessions on the phone and in person. Now that you know something about me, I'll tell you some more stuff about me. If you could see me now, I'm dressed all in gray. I'm becoming more and more color coordinated by the day. As I get older, as my hair gets grayer, I'm starting to wear gray colors. Just to let you know that. I was brought up as a child. I was encouraged to be myself, but I misunderstood. I thought they said beat myself. So I've been full of self-hatred all these years, but I enjoy it. It's fun. I'm proactive when I beat myself up. I want to do it because I don't know if anyone else will. This way I get to make sure that it happens. It's a good thing for me to do. I'm quite miserable in my life, but I'm learning how to enjoy it. The key is it's not doing fun things and be happy and all this stuff. It's okay to be miserable, but it's just accepting the misery and embracing it and enjoying it and having fun with it. That's what I find very important. It's hard to think of what to say. I'm very neurotic. I have several different disorders. I used to think I had nothing in common with people, but now I have a lot in common. I have a sleeping disorder, I have an eating disorder, I have obsessive compulsive disorder, and I have attention deficit disorder. I'm afraid I'm going to get arrested for disorderly conduct. Actually, it's all good. They all work well together, and I enjoy every one of them. I do want to say that with the obsessive compulsive disorder, actually I like calling it COD. I like calling it, I think of it like codfish when I say COD. I like it compulsive obsessive disorder. Actually, I've gone back and forth. Oh no, obsessive compulsive, compulsive obsessive. But I've settled on compulsive obsessive disorder. Just like it better. Anyway, I like to do things in rituals and routines, and I count. I like numbers. I have an asphyxiation with numbers. And like when I take a shower, I like to wash the water on my head, like I think it was 4 times. Today I reduced it to 3. It was a very traumatic moment in my life. But somehow I was able to survive, and I actually forgot about it after about 12 hours. It's not easy, but like this, I have this phone over here, it's charging. I've got to keep it in a certain position, and the paper next to it. And then if I throw it off, it really fouls everything up. It throws up my whole system. But I'm learning to accept it and embrace it and make fun of it at times. That's really not that bad after all. I don't have any friends. Well, I don't have any true friends. Now, it always frustrates me to decide what is a friend and what isn't a friend. Is a friend somebody you meet with regularly? Is it a friend if you could just talk on the phone? Now, if they live a long distance away, it's more socially acceptable to talk on the phone. But if they're 2 doors down and you never see them, is that a friend? I don't know. I don't know how to figure these things out. I've been in therapy for many years, in and out of therapy, and somebody asked me if it helps. How am I supposed to know if it helps? I'm as screwed up now as I've ever been, but I have more fun with it, like I said before. I teach people how to be neurotic, if anyone's interested. One thing, I look at the glass is empty all the time. Actually, my friends complain. They told me that you should change. You should stop looking at the glass as empty all the time. Look at it as full. They complain about that. So I did change my ways. I stopped looking at glasses as empty. In fact, I just stopped looking at glasses altogether. Anyway, I'm happy to be with you today. I really relate to people that are screwed up. I feel at home with people like that. Are any of you like that? Where you're really bothered by everything. I consider myself a reacting machine sometimes. I'll react to anything that goes on because I'm not happy with the way people are. I want them to change instantly to please me. Yeah, it might sound a little self-centered, but that's just how I am. I really really believe it's important that people do what I want them to do in order for me to be happy. I'm still looking for a person that's willing to do that. Anyone interested? I have trouble at home with my wife and daughter. I have trouble with the dog because they never do what I want them to. The dog's always escaping from his area, always running around, peeing or doing whatever, which is not socially acceptable in our home. But he doesn't listen to me. My daughter does everything I don't like. Well, not everything, but a lot of things. My wife as well. Nobody listens to me. Nobody cares about me. One thing I've done is I try to put all my negativity, one thing, it's important to release my negativity. So I like to let everybody know about it. It helps me get it out in the open so it's not stuck in my head, because it's really hard in my head to have to listen to all that stuff. Of course, people don't want to hear it for too long, so they're usually in the room for maybe 3 or 4 minutes and they just run out of the house. Anyway, thanks for listening. Or are you watching? I guess you're watching, aren't you? I'll talk to you more a little bit later.